Hello everybody, and how are we all? Beautiful day today, isn't it? Absolutely gorgeous. We're going to be doing a bit of a taste test today. Something I was sent from Dan. Cheers Dan, mate. Australia's #1 seasoning. Australian chicken salt. I've had a look online, and they reckon it's absolutely gorgeous. Everyone who's tried it with the reviews and that. So let's have a look at it. I've took a screenshot of all the ingredients, quite a bit of ingredients. Actually, I'll read you them now. Let me read you the ingredients. It says the original bright yellow umami bomb from Chippies in Australia, and arguably one of the most iconic foods to come from down under. Made using real chucks, sprinkle this all over chips, chicken and almost anything that needs the Aussie flavour bomb. Some things you can use it on are chips, chicken, popcorn, roast potatoes, avocado toast, rice, lentils, couscous and so on and so on. The ingredients are MSG, chicken powder, turmeric, citric acid, onion, garlic, celery, smoked paprika, coriander, chilli, bay leaves, fennel seeds, horse gram, whatever that is, mustard, trifla, whatever that is, armchur, whatever that is, black salt, cumin seeds, ajwain seeds, whatever that is, fenugreek seeds, and herbs and spices. That's what's in it, guys. Apparently the herbs and spices are a secret. We don't know, do we? Bit like KFC, I suppose. Anyway, I've got myself some stuff. Let me show you. Right, what I'm going to do, I've got myself some frozen chips. I've got myself some buttermilk chicken tenders. I've got myself some roast potatoes. And I've got myself a little bit of, what's it called? Vegetables that can just be done in the microwave. That's all I'm going to do, guys. I'm not doing loads, obviously, because we're going to do a taste test. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cook it up, and then we're going to split it in half, try some without the seasoning, and then some with the chicken salt seasoning. That's what we're going to do, so we can literally see the difference, if you get what I mean. So, that's them. So it's going to be nice and simple. As for the Australian chicken salt, the goat, made with real chucks. Original recipe, no MSG, no flavour. Classic original recipe. And you ain't going to be able to read all that, guys, it's really small. That's why I read it out to you. Arguably one of the most iconic dishes to come from down under. Made using real chucks, sprinkle this over chips, chicken or almost anything that needs an Aussie flavour. That's what it is. So let's have a look, let's open it up. And there it is. And it smells. Ooh. Ooh, yes. Right, so it's nice and simple, guys. What I'm going to do, don't need to show you cooking all this stuff up, is there? I'll cook it up, guys. I'm just doing a bit, probably 2 of them and a few chips and a couple of them. You know what I mean? I'll cook it all up, I'll do it all in the air fryer, and then we'll season it after. But apparently you can use it as a marinade as well. I'm not doing that today. You know, if you had some like chicken thighs or something, mix it with some oil and spread it over your thighs and that, you can do that. But we're just going to do a taste test as a salt. My mistake, guys, I just didn't press record while I've done. Food's done. I got myself some table salt and I took 2 pinches and I spread it over there, and I took 2 pinches of the chicken salt and I spread it over there, which you can probably see. Exactly the same pinches, if you get what I mean. So they should be exactly the same. It's my fault, I didn't press record. Well, there you go, you can see I've just used 2 pinches there. Anyway, let's get up the table and let's have a go. Let me get some water first, actually, to wipe my mouth out. Wash my mouth out, as they say. Right then, what should we start with? Should we start with a chip? Normal salt this side, chicken salt that side. So, let's start with a chip. Normal salt one first, eh? Nicely salted. 2 pinches, don't forget. I don't think I pressed record. I'm sure I never. Now the chicken salt. Right then. There it is. I don't know, you probably can't see it on there, but it's definitely on there. Yeah. Yeah, 100% chicken salt. The normal salt, I only use the table salt. It's a little bit over. I mean, you don't notice the difference if you suppose you just haven't had your dinner, but it's more overpowering than that one. That one's got a lot of nice flavours to it. Let's try the chicken tender. They're nice, them chicken tenders. Nice to have on a burger. And there's the one with the chicken on it, don't you? You can taste all that seasoning, a bit of paprika. Got a nice little bit of spice with the paprika. Nothing overpowering. That's really nice. Really nice. I mean, we got the winner, haven't we, already? I know a lot of people say with that chicken salt, according to online, it's the go-to thing now. And I can see why, to be honest with you. Let's try it on a little bit of salad. Veg. Normal salt. Bit of cabbage and a bit of broccoli there. Peas. I wouldn't usually buy them packets. That was $1.79 for that packet of stuff to put in the microwave. Expensive that is, isn't it? Now let's try. This isn't my dinner, by the way, guys. That's why I'm not eating loads. Let's try the chicken salt one. As I say, I presume Dan got it from Amazon because it comes in an Amazon package. I tell you what, it definitely brings out a different flavour. I bet that'd be lovely, you know, with some burgers. Smash burgers with that on the seasoning. I bet that'd be absolutely delicious. Roast potatoes. I mean, I don't know why I wanted to compare it, so it's a normal salt. It's all right saying, yeah, but normal salt and all this, but unless you're tasting it together, you know what I mean? Not big fans of these roasters, always make my own anyway, you know that. But yeah, it could do with a bit more seasoning on there, to be honest with you. With your roasters. Let's try this one. Yeah. It's really nice. I'm putting a bit more on them both just for that. That is really nice. Yummy. Yeah, guys, 100%. I can see why the Aussies love this. Have we had better of other stuff? Yes. Is it nice though? Yes, and you use it sparingly. I mean, this is a 300 gram. Is it worth getting to put in your cupboard? I think so. I'd love to try it on a marinade next, which I might do. Really get it soaked in there. But that, as a sprinkle, I've only used it sparingly, as I said. Obviously, it's all, as like anything new, you don't overpower it, do you? Like I did with that last thing. Whew, that was spicy, that was. That was it, that rub your meat. Oh, that was very spicy. But that is 100 times better than, obviously, table salt. So, guys, there we go. Let me know whether you've had Australian chicken salt. I'd say, in my opinion, that is 100% worth getting. That is really, really nice. It's got all the different little flavours in there. And it does take your food to a bit of a different level. I mean, if you look at all my spices up there, with all them ingredients, well, most of them I could probably make it myself. But if you haven't got all your ingredients in, there's some handy in the cupboard. Sprinkle of that on there, and you're laughing, ain't you? So there we go, guys. Let me know what you think, if you've had it or whether you're going to try it. I'd recommend it. And I think it was, I can't remember on Amazon now. Have a look on Amazon. I think there's different sizes and that. Australian chicken salt, the goat. What's it say? Made with real chucks. That's what it is, guys. It's got what is it? It's got a batch number there. I don't know if you can see that. Batch number is, why has it gone blurred? WA 429032/1. Best before the 9/27. So it lasts you a while as well. So there we go, guys. I'm going to eat this little bit now. And on to dinner in a bit. See you later, guys. Bye-bye.